my women there. So hii decision yake ya kwenda kuniataka Madaraka Day, she was sent by somebody within the system, and the system thinks the day I went to St. Stephen's Church for prayer day for ahead of the Labor Day celebration, ile sikukuu ya wafanyikazi, walidhani I was under instructions from Deputy President or Team Tangatanga to attack those two corrupt leaders of Kieleweke who are there. But always I have my facts correct before niropoke kama mtu mjinga. Yeye hakupata facts zake right. Now I want that to be an issue. Nimesema kuingia tena mambo ya women rep. Alini accuse falsely. Nime come out clearly. I always defend myself with documents. Nimeonyesha tickets za ndege na kila kitu. So to me now that is an issue. And if it is a matter of apologizing, let us start by apologizing, because even me as a person, maybe it is wrong to release some of the sensitive conversations between me and yeye. That's when we release conversation in relation to kazi, yeah, to confirm that we are in talking terms. Sindio? Those who are criticizing me, I want you to put yourself into my shoes, my wife's shoes, my family shoes. I'm somebody's husband. In some of the conversations which I'll not release until the women rep is there, aliniita kwa Intercontinental Hotel kwa room. Some area ananipigia akinitongoza, oh governor, I must love you more. Nini. I told her I have a wife. So pia nini mjue mimi niko na family, niko na bibi, ambaye ni mama kama nini. Anyway, hiyo imeisha. Now why I was talking about the system. The problem started during that day ya kanisa. Then the financier of Kieleweke, who is based at the OP, and you know him and I do not fear him, who was mentioned in the corruption saga of Ugandan embassy, the building the government was acquiring, and around 450 million was misappropriated. He was also a beneficiary of this loot. At some point, the Wandai committee in the National Assembly summoned him to come and testify, because during that time when the government lost this money, he was the PS for foreign affairs. But he never honored the summons to date. He has never appeared before the parliamentary committee, the Wandai committee, to respond to those particular questions which were raised. So he's not above the law. But he's the main sponsor who misled my women there without facts to come to the Pangani Madaraka Day celebration, kuja kutapika ile mambo alitapika mbele ya watu aki-expect mimi nitanyamaza. So I had the right to respond and to reply, and in my response my women there pale kasirika na akaenda. Mimi tu nilisema mimi si bwana yako, nishike simu sasa unataka. Na hiyo haikuwa matusi. Now I want to tell FIDA and Nation newspaper, who are saying sivini me defy chapter 6 of the constitution, ati sijui I should be arrested. If you don't know law, you FIDA lawyers, come I teach you some law. I sponsor you, nipeleke Harvard msome sheria, I can pay for you full course mfundishe sheria. Sikuwa nimebreach anything. So one strange thing about this system ikitaka kucheza ama kumaliza, it will not go the Saitoti way, because the dark days are over, and let the last minister, leader to be assassinated because of pure politics be Saitoti. The games the system is trying to play on me, I'm not a fool, my friend. The same day, a day before Madaraka Day, 5 armed goons, armed with machetes, pangas, bows and arrows, came to my residence, my other residence. I've got a small residence in Upper where I have a private office. At times when I'm tired, I just relax at that private residence of mine. Around midnight on 30th of June, 5 armed goons came, wakaruka ukuta na mapanga. Tulipo realize wako ndani ya compound, and we've got the clip of those goons and what transpired, we had to shoot in the air to disperse them. Watano wakaruka kwa ukuta. Mmoja akaanguka chini. Tukamuuliza nini unafuata hapa na masilaha na mapanga na manini. Akatuambia ni kutumwa. Tukamuuliza ulitumwa na kina nani? Akasema eti ametumwa ako biashara nini sijui amekuja kuiba. He was arrested. Akapelekwa Capitol Hill Police Station. Anaitwa Nicholas Mulwa Lisia. On 30th of May he was arrested. 31st of May, a day to Madaraka Day, alipelekwa kotini, and this is the charge sheet. He's still in custody. This year, he's still in custody. Then the same day, walipotuma pasari kuja kunisomea na makosa ambayo hakuna, and I was shocked because I was in good terms with my sister. Same night, wacha mambo mnasikia sijui ya my daughter jana. Same night on first, kuamkia second usiku, at Memphis in Kasarani mahali kulikuwa na mpira. My daughter stays area hiyo ya Garden Estate. Alikuwa anaangalia mpira na senator wa Lamu na other people. Hapo madem mambo tu ya mtaa kawaida. Unajua mtu akiwa grown up amezaa, she's of 21 years, lazima kuna right ya freedom yake. So I was shocked. After a day, 8 goons armed with pangas and machetes. Now there was a policewoman who was involved, and I mentioned my daughter to those people. As my daughter was going to the toilet, wakakuja kumrarulia nguo. They wanted to attack my daughter. She screamed. Then the people who walikuwa na watch football at Memphis came to the rescue of my daughter. In the process, the senator alikatokatwa na mapanga. That was on first usiku kuamkia second around saa 7 hapo saa 8. My daughter reported the matter to Kasarani Police Station on number 22nd of the same night, and investigation ilifanywa. One, David Kombo Lucas was arrested na akapelekwa kotini. Ndio hii ni kesi iko na system. The senator is in ICU. Hatujui kama atapona. But system imefanya plan. This guy has been released na cash bail ya 20,000 baada kukatakata senator wa Lamu na mapanga. The guy is free. Another guy has been arrested today who was armed even that material day. So I want to tell the system, my friend, mnaanza kuchorea watu but huwezi mchorea watu kila siku. We know even the issue of sirens, sijui barua. We know deputy president. That is okay. Mimi lazima nitembee na siren. You saw me during the Madaraka Day celebrations. I went to the border. I will use the border. We know what you are after. You guys remember how Saitoti died? Saitoti was going to a fundraising huko Homa Bay na Ojode. But they were supposed to go with Mutairingo. Wakirushwa na huyu Captain Mutwamba. What happened? Wiringo was told toka kwa ndege, something is going to happen. And that's how Saitoti died. And President Uhuru is not involved in this. It is the system that was here at that time that killed Saitoti. Because the system had their candidates, Moses Musalia Mudavadi. And the system, walikubaliana wakasema, we cannot have two candidates from the same system, from the same government. Because there was no way Saitoti could run and Mudavadi could run. And Uhuru didn't play a role in this. He was not even aware. At times when the system wants to finish you, even the president will not be involved. Even the allegations have leveled here, the president is not aware. But the system is aware. Even this Mambaya Gold, we know. Stop playing with Kenyans. We have got confessions even from Zaire himself. We know which senior officers are involved in this. So mwache kucheza na watu nyinyi na system yenu hiyo. System tunajua ni zile za radio. The dark days are over. Yeah? Saitoti atakuwa mtu ya mwisho nyinyi kuua. And we are coming for you people. We know them. Yeah? They are not in government. But what happened that time should not happen now. Yeah? Kenyans are watching you people. Yeah? Kumwaga damu kuwaua watu viongozi. Nani alisema watu fulani ndio wamezaliwa na wamepewa kipawa kuwa marais kwa nchi peke yao? Yeah? The right time is coming. Kenyans are watching you. The so-called system. Stop playing with Kenyans. How many people will you kill? Yeah? How many people will you kill? Wacheni mchezo ambaye mko naye. We know how the system works and we are going to deal with it.